Big up to the boys, Fox and Shane. Set your minds free, no locks and chains. Do what you love, roll the dice. 50-50, we cold as ice. One thing cold, but a pretty town red. Can't let dick, straight down in my head, war gaming.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to Hobby Homies. We are your weekly tabletop podcast. I am Shane, hanging out with Fox.
I am Fox, indeed.
And of course, we have Churchy.
G'day.
And we are live on YouTube in the construction site.
The new studio is being constructed, as you can probably tell.
Yep.
And we're having a blast.
Yeah.
In fact, make sure you say howdy in the chat. This is a live episode, so we got people in the YouTube chat.
Yep.
Say yo, say howdy, whatever.
That door prize.
That's it.
Yep.
Churchy will bring it up, and as people are constructing the studio around us, we'll grab a brewski. Shane, I got a couple of jokes because it's been a long couple weeks.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like my life is a joke.
Yeah, your life, it is a joke. That's what I've been saying this whole time. That's what everyone's been trying to tell you.
I wasn't listening.
Yeah, no. Well, listen up, dude, because I got some bangers. But by the way, howdy to, we got Penny. We got Penny.
Penny.
We got Penny.
Gritty's
we got
here.
Elko, Gritty.
Wizardy Fingers is here. The lads, Burnsy, Tristan, Visignet, Florian Hubner. Hello from Switzerland. Hello, Florian.
Hello. Was that
Also got
terrible?
Churchy.
Who else we got, Churchy?
No, we have the homies, of course.
Hey, Shane.
Yeah.
And everyone listening. A grasshopper walks into a bar and the bartender says, "Hey, they named a drink after you." And the grasshopper says, "What? They named a drink Stan?"
Okay.
So you're welcome.
Heard that one before.
All right, another one. Have you?
It's good.
Have you heard that?
And you executed it well, but
No, thank
I have
you.
heard it before.
Thank you. That's disappointing. But this one is this one.
job,
You wouldn't have heard this one.
Okay.
Hey, why don't pirates take a shower before they walk the plank? Anyone?
Why do pirates not shower before they walk the plank?
Oh, they'll just wash up on shore.
Nice, dude. Nice. Well done.
And I've got one more.
You got one more.
I got
Okay.
one more.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you.
To everyone's.
I'm dying inside.
Yeah,
but okay.
yeah. Of laughter.
Yeah.
A pair of cows. That's multiple cows. That's two of them.
Multiple cows. A pair
They
of
were
cows.
talking in a field. Not relevant to the location's not relevant to the joke, but
Okay.
that's where they were.
They're in a field.
They're in a field and they're talking to each other
Or a
like
paddock.
we are.
Or a paddock.
Well, yeah. So yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
One says, "Have you heard of this mad cow disease everyone's talking about?" And the other one says, "Yeah, man, makes me thankful I'm a penguin."
Okay.
You're welcome, everyone.
I've heard that
Welcome,
one too, but,
welcome
it's
to the
been a
Hobby
while.
Homies podcast.
It's not a salad bowl. This is a wide-brimmed hard hat. They're new. They're trendy gridlock. Should know.
They are trendy. They're on fleek.
They're on fleek.
And Shaz wearing a salad bowl.
Yeah,
It's a pith helmet. Yes, well done, Penny.
Yeah.
Hey, should we draw a door prize?
We should draw a door
to
prize.
distract them from my terrible jokes.
You know what? I'm awfully distracted by all this construction going on right now.
Well, I mean, the work has to continue.
That's right. It can't stop. Otherwise we'll never get into the new studio.
That's it. We want to get in there ASAP, but
Yep.
we're super excited to be back. It's been a long minute.
It's been a while. We look. Let's get real with the guys right now. Right.
Yeah,
We
all right.
recorded the first 3 episodes before Christmas.
It's been,
So they've been coming out. They were up their sleeve.
yeah, they were.
So we haven't done anything for like 6 weeks.
Yeah, we've had a break.
It's been a minute.
It has been a minute, and that's why we're still doing construction. 'Cause
Yep.
It's been a minute. But we've had the wheel up long enough. Spin it.
Yes.
Spin it,
Churchy.
Shane.
Oh.
You spin it. Garbage as always. No, it was okay. It
was all right.
Better than my jokes. So.
Yeah, exactly.
This is for our Hobby Homies patented resupply pack.
Supply pack. Aggro.
Well done,
takes it
Aggro.
out. Nice. You will get some paints, some brushes, some models, some stickers, all those goodies. Hobby Homies branded, of course.
Of course.
Coming right to you. Aggro.
Coming at you in the next
Yeah.
4 to 6
So
business weeks.
I got to ask you a question right now.
Okay.
You are an avid animal lover to a point where
It's strange.
you would not kill an earwig that nearly took out your whole entire family.
That's correct.
That earwig was in your house, and that was his house.
Yeah.
And you're just trying to shoo him out.
Yeah.
I asked the question, why didn't you just get a thong or something and just whack, slap him, right?
Yeah. I'm not a monster.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
So in my work, I find there's a fair few redbacks under like valve covers and hydrant covers, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I saved a redback spider from drowning.
Okay.
It was like, and what they do is they pull their legs in and they like float, right? But this little sucker wasn't going anywhere.
Okay.
But I like scooped him up and put him on the dry land, right?
So they like pull their little legs in like a little ball,
Like a ball, yeah.
and that makes them more buoyant.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm not a wizard. I don't know.
Yeah,
buoyancy.
wizards do often know buoyancy of arachnids.
Yeah. So I saved it, right, and then it crawled away.
Yeah, okay.
So like we all know, like RPGs and games like GTA, you get reputation, right? You complete a quest. You get
Yes.
reputation. So I got spider reputation.
Yeah, you did.
So like in the future, will I have a better relationship with all spiders or just redbacks?
Oh, you're asking me because of my expertise in this particular field.
Yes.
You've come to me.
I've come to you.
This the day of my daughter's wedding.
Damn, my daughter's
And you begged me this question.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Sorry, we're on Smoko, but everyone else is not.
That's right. Yeah.
The site continues. So yes. Just like. Sorry, guys, that one's not loud enough. So if you could find something louder,
Find the circular saw or something.
yeah. Could you back the Ute into us? That'd be great. Thank you. Yeah. So you're right. It is a reputation track, like in RPGs and stuff.
Yeah,
but,
yeah. Like
So
I've done GTA. You complete a mission, right? You get cash and you get the ba-doom, 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 and then like.
it was really good.
Thank you.
For everyone that's ever lived.
Yeah.
I'm
thank
going
you.
to short that. So,
Who else has played GTA? It's probably.
so I want you to think about the reputation that you gained from that spider.
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 100, saving its life pretty high. What do you reckon?
Oh, like 50.
So you gained 50. Now, what do you reckon taking, if you had killed it, what do you reckon its life, the minus in rep of killing that spider? If you had of. If you went the dark route. What do you reckon?
Probably like 100.
Minus 100
Yeah.
for killing it.
Yeah,
So how many spiders have you killed? I rest my case. So you're nodding and quite visibly miming a lot. So I don't know if holding your hand in front of the microphone is going to do it. It's a lot.
Yeah, a lot.
It's a lot. So what do you reckon your overall rep is?
Probably negative like 10,000.
So it's about the same as. Yeah. Yeah.
So it didn't matter if I saved it or not.
No. It does
it's
matter
fine. No, it's
because
fine.
no. I want you to think. I want you to project forward, and I want you to think about how many spiders. Now, the tricky thing that you've brought up. I don't want to spend too much longer on this, but this is important.
Okay.
Is that of all the things you could have saved, you saved the one thing that I kill every chance I get.
Oh, you heard it here first, folks.
So potentially, what I'm thinking is that our existence has created an equilibrium, in which case we're both doomed. So that's good.
Cool. Well, it's 50-50 then.
It's 50-50.
As all things should be.
Now, the only thing I can think to increase our reputation with the universe is to give away more shit.
We should give away more shit. We're giving away the main giveaway?
Let's do the main giveaway.
So we announced this last year.
Last year.
Fucking ages ago. Anyway, our main giveaways are changing moving forward from here. They're not going to be a monthly thing.
They'll be whenever we can make them good.
Yeah. We got sick of giving away crap stuff. So
Yeah. Oh, not crap.
No crap. No,
Not crap.
no, it's good. It could be better.
Yeah.
so this is a 2,000 point one-page rules army.
Yes, exactly.
Star host, was it?
That's correct.
it's been a
Yeah.
while.
So you can win this.
Yep.
Paint this.
Yep.
And then just play either 2,000 point games against your friends, or if you have no friends, 2 1,000 point games against yourself, as
You
Shane
can do
does
it.
every
Yeah,
day. So
who else
just
am I gonna play against?
do a Shane. Yeah. I mean, I'm too busy and don't like the game. No, I'm just kidding. It's a great game.
So, all right, you can spin this one.
All right, I'm gonna show you how it's done.
Oh, that was a bit.
That was weird. But
You got it though. It's spinning.
now the question is, can we send this to test now or later? This one's gone to Moose.
Oh, Moose.
Yes.
You know what? This is actually funny because I need to send Moose something anyway. So
Perfect.
saving postage.
Oh man, I can't wait to get those in
It was,
August.
it was awfully close to a certain someone.
Yeah. Well,
Yes.
I feel like if I recall, Moose wrote in the comments how much he wanted to win this. So that's awesome,
Yep.
Moose.
Nice.
That's great. We'll send you that ASAP.
Yeah.
I'm winking for those listening. I'm winking.
They heard it.
Suggestively.
They heard the squinch, squelch.
Hey-
What's the word for winking?
Oh, by the way, Agro's daughter is waving to yours.
Hello, Agro.
So
Agro's daughter.
Agro's daughter. So now we have to send extra stuff in the resupply pack
Okay.
to give his daughter.
Yeah.
I think someone asked what the heck was happening. And it moved up too fast.
It was rad. I just
Oh,
saw
right.
it.
And he joined late.
So it's under construction. The studio is being constructed.
Yeah, as we speak.
Yeah.
As we speak. Literally,
It's
as
like
we
the
speak.
block. They're coming down like every minute counts, right?
That's right.
Scotty Cam's out the back somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He is, actually. I saw him before. He's over there with a hammer, the loudest tool possible. Hey, normally we play a game with our homies.
Yep.
And it's normally in the form of a quiz. But
Yeah,
we're
like
always
a
looking to
Kahoot
change
quiz.
things. Yeah, like a Kahoot quiz,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
We're always
They're
looking to
fun.
change things up.
Oh, they're fun. I like them.
So I don't know if everyone in the chat, hi Tristan, by the way, and Burnsy. Oh, we already said hi to Burnsy. I don't know if all of you in the YouTubes, in the cyberspace, I assume they're existing in the zeros and ones.
Well, they're all part of that nebula.
Yeah, exactly. All of you in the nebula.
Yep.
Or the nebula. I hope you know what Mad Libs is, but basically it's a story with a bunch of blanks in it.
Yeah.
And you will fill those blanks when I request. It might be a location, a noun, a verb, an adjective. I don't know what those are because I'm super dumb.
We've already, myself and Churchy and our live audience have already told him several times what proper nouns are.
Well, okay, I think I got this. All right. So a noun is a thing or a person.
Yeah.
It's a thing or a person.
Yep.
And an adjective is describing word.
Yeah.
And the other one's the other thing.
Yeah.
So I've got some Mad Libs here. We're going to tell some stories.
Let's do it. You got the pen?
I've got a pen. It was right here. Here it is. We'll use our Milwaukee case.
Yep. Sponsored by.
Sponsored by whoever will take us at this point. Because, I mean, just look at the screen.
Cut and dry aren't writing back.
Yeah. It's what?
Cut and dry aren't writing back.
No, then, yeah, it's surprisingly difficult to get a sponsorship as a mediocre at best podcast.
Yeah, with like at least 7 listeners.
Yeah, at least. We probably got 9 or something. So, this one's called Generic Comic Superhero Movie. Churchy,
Okay.
what I would like you to do is I'm gonna ask you for some answers, and
Me?
I'll ask the audience.
Or Churchy.
And Churchy will read the audience answers.
Okay.
And pick a couple good ones.
Yep.
So the first thing, Shane, to give the audience an idea,
Okay.
is again, generic comic superhero movie.
Yep.
So we're
Like
telling a
Batman.
story like Batman. Meet out. Oh wait, no, I can't. I'm not supposed to read it.
Oh, okay.
So just give me a silly name.
A silly name. Lawnmower Man.
Perfect. Lawnmower Man.
It's actually Moose's alter ego.
Oh, there you go. So this might be about Moose. Audience, I'd like to know an unrealistic profession. What are you thinking? Well, they're thinking. What do you think of an unrealistic?
An unrealistic profession.
Something that's not real.
TikToker.
Okay, that's what you're thinking. Unrealistic.
An influencer.
Tristan asked if the stereo works as a charger.
No, this one's about 10 years old.
It doesn't actually
It
work.
barely works as a radio. It's got an AUX cable. It doesn't even have Bluetooth.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's got AM radio though.
AM and FM.
Wow.
Stereo and mono, bruh.
We have
Okay.
Honest Politician from Penny.
Honest politician.
Podcaster.
Let's go for honest politician.
Ollie comes in with a hard-working public servant, but I think he cuts it by the honest politician.
All right, audience, I need another silly name and then a color. And while they're thinking of that, Shane, I need a country.
A country. There's so many to choose from.
Yeah, pick
Papua
one.
New Guinea.
Papua New Guinea.
It's fresh in my mind.
I'm going to write PNG. And so another silly name. We've got, what, Sir Boddington?
Sir Boddington.
And Torp. Okay, perfect. Sir Boddington.
Mm-hmm.
Boddington. Well, I wish I could write faster. Shane, I need an adverb. What's that? And while you think of that, I need another silly
Hell is
name.
An adverb. I don't even know what.
Florian.
It's been so long since I've been to school.
Franz von Morv. Perfect.
What is an adverb? It's a thing before a verb, right?
I don't know. Do you
Rory, help me out here.
Reginald
an
Bain is also very good.
It's a word that modifies, describes
A verb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Okay.
sings loudly.
Okay.
So it's a word that describes a verb.
Loudly.
Modified.
Word that modifies a verb. Ollie, do you want to give me an adverb? Because Shane is struggling here.
Not a smart man.
And
Work in a construction site.
yeah, exactly. If someone could...
Friskily.
Friskily,
That'll do.
I like
Nice. That's why Gridlock is
that. Number one,
management.
management. I need a facial feature and a second silly name. Shane, do you want to give me a second silly name? And they can give me a facial feature.
Mate, I always suck at names, really, to be honest. A silly name.
Yeah, so think of a name. Go. Think of a name.
Okay.
Just a regular one.
A regular name.
Yeah.
Peter.
All right, now make it silly.
Poiter.
Poiter. There you go. Look at that. That's how you think.
Okay.
And a facial feature. Missing nose. That's great.
That's
Horace. Well done.
Schnoz.
Schnoz. Okay. Shane, I need a US city.
Jolly.
Shane, I need a US city.
Cincinnati.
And I need another silly name. And then audience, I need a verb and a noun.
Okay, you give them the hard ones. Silly name. Okay, let's give it
A
Frank
verb and a noun.
Lynn
Franklin.
Peterson.
Franklin Peterson.
Don't you mean Poiterson?
Poiterson. Yeah. Perfect.
Poiterson. Poiterson.
I've even forgot what a verb and a noun is. So when the audience gives us a verb and a noun,
Cauliflower ears.
that was
A noun.
a body part. I think.
Jumping.
Jumping. Is that a verb or a
That's a
noun?
verb.
Perfect.
Yep. Noun.
Chortling's a verb.
And a chair. Is that a
Chair is a
noun?
noun.
Yep.
There we go.
Run police.
All right. So
Horace
all right.
warning us of something? Or
Is what?
Horace says run police.
Oh dear. Is that a warning?
That's right.
I wouldn't run. Formerly badass actor, now selling out. I feel like that's one for the nebulae, the YouTubians.
Yeah, I'm going to put my input. Tom Cruise.
Well, if they don't think of something good, then I guess we'll revert to your shitty suggestion.
Fine.
A noun, Shane. A noun.
A noun.
While they think of a formerly badass actor now
Tree.
selling out. Nick Cage.
Oh,
Yes. Nick Cage. And what did you say? Tree.
a tree.
Perfect. All right, we've got our story. Is everyone as excited or confused as I am?
I'm so confused.
Okay.
That's a crack. Nice. Penny's got all of it.
Let me take a sip before I read. Generic comic superhero movie. All right. Meet our hero, Lawnmower Man, a super intelligent, honest politician. A run-in with the Papua New Guinea military leads him to create his alter ego, Sir Boddington, a taupe. I forgot an adjective. What's an adjective?
A describing word.
A taupe, confused giant capable of great destruction. He friskily battles the military with his girlfriend, Franz von Maud. Eventually, it is discovered that our hero's longtime colleague, Reginald Bain, distinguished by his missing nose, is trying to turn Poiter into a weapon, leading to a climactic, if pointless, battle in downtown Cincinnati with an evil version of the same giant alter ego called Franklin Poiterson. Eventually, the enemy is subdued by jumping him with a chair. In the final reel, Nick Cage appears to propose, joining him in a tree. Well done, everyone. We told a good story.
Was it though?
Well, it wasn't a horrible story.
No, I've heard worse.
I've heard worse stories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heard better though.
Yeah. It's a low bar.
It was fun. I like that.
It's a low bar. We may play another. That was amazing. Well, we have another one, so we can do that later if backed by popular demand.
I think we should do the Patreon giveaway.
Yeah, they deserve it.
Yeah,
They deserve it.
They've been here long enough.
Yeah.
Churchy, you got that wheel up and ready. This is for a Hobby Homies resupply pack.
We do
Paints,
this
brushes, miniatures.
every singular month to
Yep.
thank our Patronians for
Yep.
all their patronius.
You can get entries to this by being a patron.
Yeah, that's the only.
That's the only way.
That's the only way. Do you want to spin? Let's spin the wheel together.
Okay.
Ready? 3, 2, 7, go.
That was
It's actually pretty good.
That was a pretty good spin.
That's a pretty good spin.
Yeah.
I reckon this is going to go to a dead set legend.
Oh, of course it is. How could it not?
Or instead, it might go to lethal.
Lethal. Well done, lethal. Nice.
Well
get that
done,
out to you,
Lethal.
Lethal.
We'll get that to you by the end of the night. So,
By sometime next.
yeah. I was just chatting to Lethal the other day, as I am most people.
Yeah.
I have nothing to add, but it's a good dude.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
Good dude.
Yep.
I was playing Fortnite and getting so excited because I just downloaded the game on my PS5
Why?
because I have zero time and I was like, well, I can just bash around in Fortnite and
Okay.
if something happens and I need to leave, I mean, it's just Fortnite. I don't care.
Yeah.
And so I got Victory Royale my first 3 games in
that
a
a
row.
win?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's of all the
I've never
people on the
seen that
map,
before.
last man standing. I was the last man standing.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Not even teams?
So I
You do
played
teams
3
in
games.
Fortnite?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, the second game I did teams.
Oh, yeah.
So it didn't matter. I did 2 solos and a teams game, and I won all 3 of them.
Well done.
3 games, 30 kills, 3 wins. Told Lethal, was super excited. He was like, yeah, good job, but just letting you know, first few lobbies are bot lobbies.
No.
I was like, yeah, I knew that. No, I'm just saying I was good at killing the bots.
Yeah.
So thank you, Lethal. Thank you, Lethal.
He tried to protect your...
Before I went around telling everyone else, and here we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, appreciate that, Lethal.
He is a lad like that.
Manu, welcome. Rory, thank you. Thank you. Hey,
Well done.
have you been doing any hobby?
No, I have not been doing any hobby. I haven't touched hobby since last year, with the move and with work and with trying to get the studio to where it is now.
Where it is.
I haven't even set up my hobby stuff yet. It's still all in boxes. Some of it's up there.
Oh, yeah?
Some of it's
Jesus.
over there.
Oh, Lordy. Hey, you've got Armada still.
A what?
Armada.
Oh, yeah,
the Mantic Armada.
yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course. Love that shit.
No one wants to buy it.
Yeah.
I want to, and there's been time, but I haven't had time. Like,
Yeah.
nothing. I haven't got a hobby set up at all now. Like, no
Yeah, true.
desk or nothing. So
Yeah.
that makes it hard.
Burnsy, I feel like Burns is in the same boat.
He
He's
is.
probably super relatable.
With the move. Yeah,
It's when it's just that like month window where it's like you have to pack up all the hobby stuff.
Yep.
Just sort of sits in boxes or whatever. And then you need to like actually get set up everything else,
Yeah,
the rest of
yeah.
your actual life.
Yep.
And then hobby, unless hobby is your life. which
Unfortunately, hobby is one of the last things to be set up.
yeah, because you need everything sort of to be sorted before you can like clear yourself a space and get it done. So
Yeah, I'm super keen. Like, I've got a lot of ideas and a lot of plans now, and I've got a Bane Blade I want to build. So
Oh,
that's gonna be
yeah.
sick.
I haven't seen the box for that. Did you sell it?
No, it's up there somewhere.
Oh, yeah, it's up there. Y'all can't see this because we're in a construction site, and why would you?
Yeah.
But yeah, you got a lot of boxes.
There's some.
You just got it's literal tubs of
Well, I mean,
just.
what else am I going to put it in?
Yeah, that's true. I guess.
Bags.
Yeah, bags. You could do
Yeah.
the old Churchy special.
Have
Throw
you
it
been
in a
doing any
plastic.
hobby?
I'm in the same. I'm in the same boat
Still
as you.
PTSD to that. Every time I see a Cole's bag, I'm just like, no, Churchy.
No, I can hear. I can hear the sound
You got
of.
some glue because his arm's fallen off. I wonder
After
why
you just
that was.
dumped the bag
Yeah.
out on the table.
Like, you got any super glue? I just got to do some repairs here. It's like 14 arms that have fallen off, a couple of heads, guns snapped. For those that don't know, one of the first times we played with Churchy, he brought his stuff around in a plastic bag, like all his loose models.
Yeah, in a plastic
And
bag.
then he turned the bag upside down
Just-
to gently pour them out.
Gently.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't drop it from a foot away, but I mean, you can see it. You can see it.
Yeah.
And so we'll never let him live that down.
No.
But yes, I'm in the same boat in that I too have not touched hobby since last year. But it hasn't been because I haven't wanted to.
No.
I've absolutely frothed it. In fact, when I was so keen after having a big break and going to Queensland, I was like, I can't wait to just like get into hobby. I've got a very small supply of Star Wars Legion stuff left. And then all of my Legion, Star Wars Legion that I own is fully painted.
You want some more?
I mean, yeah, if it's free. No, I don't need more. No, I don't need more.
Okay.
Yet. I need to finish what I've got. But yeah,
Rebels there, dude.
I just...
Uh-huh.
I think I'm
Oh,
maxed
yeah.
out on Rebels. That's interesting.
Imps.
You're selling me, but not quite yet because of something we'll talk about later. But yeah, so the thing, I think it's starting to get quieter for myself. So I'm hoping to be able to get some hobby done. But now it's been so long since I've done it. Now I'm like overwhelmed with where to start. So
Yeah. That's I guess that's a similar boat to me. It's like, not only do I have to set everything up again, it's like, yeah, where
do you
I
start?
What am I working on?
There's
What-
no pending game or need.
Well, I suppose like I want to do more Rangers stuff, so I've got some more enemies of that to paint up for the second mission.
Yeah.
But like, is there other stuff I should be doing? Is there other games? Like, I want to play some more one-page rules this year.
True.
But yeah, it's been tough. It's been hard not
Yeah.
hopping.
Yeah.
Really. I suppose at the same time though, I haven't had the time where I'm sitting there doing nothing. There's always something to do
Yeah.
with work and moving and all that. So
I saw.
it hasn't been the worst, but
Yeah.
I'm super keen to get back into it.
I know what you mean. I saw today in the Discord, people were talking about. Someone said, who was it, that their heart rate actively goes down as they're hobbying.
Oh,
Is
yeah?
it Don? Anyways, they were having a discussion about how it's just a zen place. And
Yeah.
it's their moment of peace. And it's like, I think that's why it's, you miss it and feel like you should be doing it. Is because it's like, it's your you time. you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Unless you're playing Fortnite back to back and absolutely slaying bots, then a hobby's where it's at.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I'm also super keen, but yeah, I don't know where to start. I mean, with the Legion stuff, right? That's logical, just like your Rangers, but it's like, there's so much of it.
Yeah.
And it feels like the longer you are away, whatever previous plans and missions you had are gone. So, yeah I don't know.
One thing I've noticed is maybe it's because I've been so busy. Maybe it's because I partially don't really care anymore. How
Jeez,
out of touch.
That's not good for the podcast.
No. I care about hobby.
yeah.
But like how out of touch I've been with the Games Workshop releases.
Oh, sure. Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I used to be hanging on every week. I'm like, what are they dropping?
Yeah.
It's like Sigma stuff, Necro stuff,
Yeah.
whatever. I'm like, even though like I'm not really into it, I'm like, oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
But then like I looked at some other stuff, and I'm like,
Looks like there's a truck backing in. Hopefully that doesn't run over us. We should be fine.
there's those new releases of the Marines with those god awful guns. What
Oh,
are they
really?
called? You haven't seen them? They're memeing. They're memeing.
Oh, really?
Hard, dude.
No, I'm missing the
Hard.
memes.
Oh, top tier memes. Hi, Churchy.
Hi, guys. I mean, hi, Churchy.
And it's like they're just like over the top, obnoxious, like just horrible looking things. And
Right.
like, I'm looking at them and I'm just like, I just don't care.
You're uninspired.
just don't care.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like it probably happens to everyone at some point.
Yeah.
Like everyone's got that moment where they're just like super hyped for all things GW.
Yeah.
But then those releases get so constant that you actually just get to the point where it's like that what do they call it with the Marvel burnout, where it was like only so many Marvel movies before you're just like, I don't care. They release a new series. Doesn't matter how into it you were a year ago. You can still enjoy Marvel.
I gave up after Endgame, whatever, which is one where they all like turned into dust.
Whoa, dude, spoilers. No, yeah. Endgame.
Yeah.
yeah. So it's kind of like that. You just get a little bit desensitized by the constant waves.
Yeah.
But yeah, there hasn't been anything that's really... I mean, I've seen a couple things lately. They did a new Warcry box
Oh, really?
with skinks and some other cool new models. And the terrain looks sick.
Oh, right.
Like, it looks really cool. I don't know if it's enough to, like, inspire me to get a Warcry
and it's probably
box.
like $320.
It probably is, yeah. Yeah, if not more. Yeah, that's true. And that's probably the thing. It's like you can't sustain that. Because, like, say you bought a $350 box
Yeah.
of Warcry.
Yeah.
Then there's how many hours in there? You know, you think about how many building, painting. I don't know. Let's say there's 20 models and a handful of terrain.
Yeah.
I feel like that's 20 hours.
Yeah.
At least.
At least.
You know, you get say 5 building it all.
Yeah.
5 painting the terrain maybe, and then another 10 painting the models.
Yeah,
roughly.
yeah.
20 models, half an hour each.
Yeah.
So let's say there's 20 hours in there. You think about like your actual time,
Yeah.
how many weeks that would take you, and how many new releases that you're excited about come out over that time. Like it's just an unsustainable.
It is. It's too quick.
Yeah.
It's too much too quick, I think, really. Like, I honestly, unless, there are some freaks out there that can just paint at incredible speeds and pump stuff out, maybe because they have to.
Yeah.
But it's like, can you consistently keep up with that demand?
Yeah.
Like, if you're into all the things, which a lot of us are,
Yeah.
you know, most of us dabble in bits and pieces, but like, you're expected to be, all right, all these new Warcry stuff.
Yeah.
Yep, that box is done. All the new Space Marine stuff, all the new...
That's it.
Eldar, whatever they're bringing out at the time.
It's a lot. I think the best thing that happens is when you start to not care, that's when things get better, because then you actually are buying releases that you actually like. It sets itself apart for you as an individual.
Yeah.
A lot of them you just buy because you like it. It's that FOMO, it's that hype.
Yeah.
You buy into that and you get something that probably was just like you would have maybe piled.
Yeah.
If it was already a release.
Yeah.
So it is good because you spend less and you actually pick out the things you like. Because I would never want GW to slow down their releases, because I feel like whenever you have a game, you want more stuff. You want more options.
Yeah.
I think what I want to slow down is my desire to buy those things.
Yeah.
They can release 20 models a day.
Yeah.
And then I'll pick my favorite 3 every month and buy those.
The trouble with that process is where they're releasing so much is they can't keep it all online on the store.
Yeah.
So you do miss out. Like the miss out is real. Like,
yeah.
But if you maybe piled the purchase, and then eventually that rain's pretty low.
We're going to get rained off here. We're going to get rained off.
We already have been rained off.
Oh, that's
Isn't that why we're
true.
doing this?
Yeah, that's right. I thought we were just on a really long smoko.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I thought it was
Slongo
knock
now.
off. Yeah, we put tools down. Some people are still working,
These are
but
smoko beers.
you smoko beers.
9 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, that's right. That's when first smoko is.
Exactly. Yeah. But like the thing is that with the cycle, I mean, we've talked about this before 100 times, but like, the thing is where you miss it out, and it's like you have to get it now, or you just don't.
Yeah.
And I think I'm getting more to that point where I just don't.
Yeah, exactly. And that means if you actually love it, you'll get it. But otherwise, it's just like, and then you won't worry about missing out. So, yeah. I just think, you get to the point where you're like, oh, no, I can't miss out, to the point where you're like, I don't actually care if I miss out on that one. And that's how you know you don't love that, that purchase. So I'm excited. Like, I love the direction they're going with, like, refreshing all these model ranges in massive chunks, releasing like squats and, Gene Stealer cults and these new factions.
Yeah.
But also then doing massive like Necron refreshes and soon to be Tyranid, refreshes and guard and whatnot.
True.
And you'll get to the point where it's just like you've got reasonably recent models. Loss is the guy that bought 5 Battle Forces. What was that? What did Gritty say?
Save your pennies for the stuff you really want. Lola says the guy that bought 5 Battle Force boxes at Christmas time.
Hey, we did not buy all of them. I'm pretty sure he's talking about himself too. Yeah. Save your pennies for the stuff you really want. Yeah, so
that's
true.
Good, that's a good word of advice right there.
Yeah. Not one that he's following, but it's like more of a do as I say, don't do as I do thing from Gritty there.
Exactly. Yeah.
Wizardy says, looking at my pile of shame helps me get over FOMO. So true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bloody oath. Yep, because it's just like one more thing that is going in that pile.
That's it.
And it's always easier to add to the pile than it is to take away.
That's it. Yeah, it is. And it's like every time, I remember hearing this thing where it's like every time you say yes to something, you're saying no to something else.
Yeah.
So every time you say yes to a new purchase, you're saying no to your backlog.
Yeah.
And every time you say no to something, you're saying yes to something else, which is a way better. Like if you say no to a purchase, you're saying yes to painting something from your backlog.
Yeah.
So it's a double positive because you're painting something.
Or you're painting nothing.
Or you're painting nothing.
But you're not, it's not getting any
worse,
but
it's getting better.
Is it getting better? If it doesn't...
If you're doing nothing, if you're a rock, if you're a boulder of a human and you're doing nothing.
I am Boulder.
I am Boulder. We are all Boulder on this blessed day. Then you're going, no, you're treading water.
Yeah.
And that increases cardio. And that's why you should always drink beer.
Yep.
And that's the moral of the story.
Yep. You're falling behind, dude.
Oh, sorry, man. I've been talking too much. This is actually a talkometer to see how balanced our episode is. So you're up. Say something interesting I can drink.
What's Shatterpoint? You wrote it on the board. I wrote it on the board. What's Shatterpoint?
I wanted you to talk more, so you asked me a question. I don't know, but it looks it's Marvel Crisis Protocol, but Star Wars edition.
Nice.
Now I don't know
scale to Legion.
Different scale to Legion.
So it's like a larger scale.
Yeah, it's like whatever. What is Marvel?
40 mil, I think.
It's roughly that. I mean, I don't think they've said it, but the bases. I mean, they've only done like a bit of an unboxing.
Yeah.
But not a proper one. So you know what comes in the box roughly.
Yeah.
But
what do you get in the box?
as soon as it's out.
said, what do you get in the box?
Oh, sorry. I thought you said, when are you getting the box? And I said, as soon as it comes out. So what do you get? You get, well, the box looks amazing. I like the art style. And the art style immediately tells me that they're going for more of the storylines through the animated series.
Okay, like the Clone Wars.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Like Ahsoka Tano and all that.
Nice.
And the people have rumored Bad Batch, but I think that's just people talking.
Yeah.
So, anyways, so sort of following, it's got Asajj Ventress, anyways, some other people.
And it's a skirmish thing, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Now it seems it's really cool. I think it's got like the victory conditions is called the struggle. It's like the struggle meter, which is really cool. There's like momentum in the game as well, which is a really cool mechanic, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like it's skirmish in the same way that Marvel Crisis Protocol is. Hey Moose, well done.
He did mention he'd catch the tail end.
Do you know you want a resupply pack? I don't know if you know. Oh, sorry, it wasn't a resupply pack. It was a bloody army. It was a one-page rules army. Congratulations,
it was the
Moose.
giveaway.
Yeah, you won
Well done, Moose.
2,000 points of one-page rules, story, and star host. And as a result, work has resumed.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did, dude. Rewind that shit. Can he? I don't know.
You can't.
Okay. You'll just have to
He
take
was
our word
later.
for it. Yeah, you did, man. Well done.
Yep.
You did actually.
Yeah. So it's a skirmish thing in the vein of like Infinity and those kind of games.
Like Marvel Crisis Protocol, I would say, which you've never played, and neither have I. But
I've got Star-Lord.
There you go, dude. You're basically there. Yeah. So in that kind of vein, where I think it's really individual model driven.
Yeah.
Now there are I saw the battle droids were like 3 battle droids on one base.
Okay. Yeah.
So that kind of
You're a
style.
battle droid.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, exactly. So it feels like that kind of style.
Yep.
Yeah, they're not multi-base. You can't like take them off or whatever. So I guess when the unit dies, it dies.
Yeah.
But they didn't show off any of the cards or anything like that. So I don't know much. But I expect there'll be a lot to do with. I think in Marvel Crisis Protocol, everyone talks about how you can people can throw buildings and destroy buildings.
Yeah,
I reckon there'll be tons of that with the Force.
Oh, true.
I assume. So I don't really know.
It'd be a miss if they didn't.
I think so.
honest.
Big time.
Yeah.
So I saw the tokens. The box itself, it doesn't show you how much terrain it comes with.
Yeah.
Like they didn't show it off, I don't think, but they showed you the sprues, and it was just like the whole box was just filled with terrain.
Nice.
I think the goal feels like that's a table.
Yeah.
In there.
Yeah.
Not like some games where it's like, here's a small table.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I could be wrong. There's a lot of sprue.
Do you have any idea when it's coming out?
It is probably known. I've got no idea.
Okay.
I know it's $300 for the box though.
Far out.
Yeah.
Right.
So what's that, like 3? Probably going to be like 3.
$400.
Yeah, almost $400.
Yeah. Oof. Okay.
So that's massive. I mean, the box itself is massive.
Yeah.
It does look like you get a lot of stuff, a lot of models. But even if you set and a lot of terrain, it feels like you buy that and then there'll be expansions is the model that they're going for.
Yeah.
And the expansions will probably be like terrain expansions and unit expansions, and you can mix and match. They're very vague, and there's not a ton known. But it sounds like you can mix and match, but it'll be better to sort of stick within themed lists. You'll get bonuses and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Penny says the recommended retail is $2.95 in Australia.
Oh, so maybe it was 300 here.
300 Aussie.
Oh,
Yeah,
perfect.
yeah. That's all right.
That's way better. Yeah.
Still a lot of cash.
It's a lot. Yeah, it is a
Yeah,
lot. Yeah.
yeah.
But now that board games are sort of a lot of them are sitting around that 200 and
200, yeah.
That On Mars game I bought was like 220.
Far out.
Yeah, and I was like, and I bought it because I was like, this is a great game. And so if this is $80 more and I get all those models and
Yeah. I think you're right. Like you're hard pressed to find a solid board game for under $100.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, those
yeah.
all those like strategy war game style board games.
Yeah,
are
yeah.
just-
Like Catan and all that. And
Yeah.
even those staples are up there.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah.
Games Bandit is selling it for around $225. So is this for pre-order, Penny? Can I pre-order this right now?
Yeah, you phone it, dude.
Right.
Gamesbandit.com.au.
Gamesbandit.com.au.
Free shipping.
All right. $225 is really good. Like looking at what you get in that. So for pre-order, yeah, obviously pre-order because it's not out yet. Bro, what did I write in my phone? What does that almost say?
Penny.
I meant to Google what Penny said,
Googling
but instead I Googled Penny. Oh, hang on a minute.
Nice.
What are these pictures here? Games Bandit. It's just
Pennies.
pictures of Penny. There's no Games Bandit.
His own
You
website.
banned me. Oh, yeah, he's right.
Yep.
It's on sale. Just game. Wait a minute. Oh, it's already got... thank you, Penny. There's a heap of stuff here. There's all the expansions.
Wow, nice.
It shows you the terrain. It's the high ground. There's an expansion pack.
The high ground.
Yeah, it's called High Ground Terrain
Is
Pack.
it Mustafa?
Oh, there's Dooku with his Magna Guard. Dooku and 4 Magna Guard. That's really cool. Obi-Wan and some clones.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so now, do they have Afterpay? I'm just kidding. Just kidding
So
about
it's
that.
obviously set in like the Clone Wars time, right?
Yeah, it looks like that first wave is sort of that era. Yeah,
Yeah,
for
yeah.
sure.
I wonder if they'll go through different eras and have like some of the rebellion stuff.
They will. And we know that because there was a logo on some of the cards that people asked, what does this logo mean? Does it mean they're Republic faction because that person doesn't belong to the Republic? And one of the designers was like, no, that's era. That means Clone Wars era.
Yeah, yeah.
And so now we don't know if that means there'll be crossplay, but I mean, this is the company that's responsible for, well, not responsible for Legion, but managing Legion.
yeah. Currently managing Legion.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Because
yeah.
Legion was originally started by Fantasy Flight.
Yeah, and so they palmed off all the everything
Yeah,
to
the
Atomic Mass
everything.
Games.
Yeah,
which
yeah.
has been, I think, way better for it.
I think so. Like
Yeah.
thinking about all the releases that have come since then, it's been pretty good.
Mm.
Legion's had some good stuff.
Yeah, like the whole Shadow Collective and
Yeah.
everything. And yeah, it looks like,
Yeah.
and all the more Mandalorian themed stuff has been cool.
Yeah.
It's been cool. So yeah, Shatterpoint looks
Very
good. It's tricky because it's like, yeah, I'd love to buy another Star Wars game to
Yeah.
not play.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I think a little bit of my Legion lack of passion is just like pretty full size armies.
Yeah.
Lots of cards to deal with, lots of little cards to go on the cards.
There is a lot of stuff to manage in a game of Legion, right? Because, like you said, you've got all these different cards and the upgrade cards, and like your dashboard or whatever you want to call it in front of you is insane.
Yeah, it's massive. Yeah. Yeah.
Like someone
it
like
takes up
me
the whole-
who's played like 3 games of Legion, just looking at it, it's just so overwhelming.
Yeah.
But then I guess like it's the same thing like with a 40k data slate. Like once you look
Yeah.
at that, you're just like far out.
Yeah, if you had all your data slates in front of you and all your stratagems sort of laid out in front of you, big time it would be. And if you had your relics as separate things or whatever, but the
Yeah.
fact that you can put it into a concise list,
Like Battlescribe.
like Battlescribe, for example, makes it really palatable. So I think I need to do that more with Legion.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to bring the cards because it looks cool. Because you got your card, your main one, and then you got your extra trooper, and you got your special weapon, your grenades, and then you
is
bump
pretty cool.
one, and it's cool. But yeah, you're right. It's super. It's a logistical nightmare at times. Yeah, which we know about having worked on a job site
Yeah.
today.
To a quiet site at the moment. That's good. Once everything settles down, you lads down for some Hexamex. Yes, we are. Absolutely.
That's right. Burnsy wants to play some Hexamex, some
Hell yeah.
Hexamex. We're on it.
Yeah, let's do it.
We're on it. Yeah, that would be great. In the studio, you're welcome to roll on down.
Hell yeah.
Once we get it built, we still gotta fix those.
Yeah, there's like some frames going up here.
Yeah. As you can see, it's quite large actually.
Yeah, it's massive. It's
Yeah,
like
it's probably too big.
yeah,
We might.
Maybe we'll sublet.
We'll build a
some of it.
room. Yeah, we'll sublet the 95% of it.
Yeah.
And we'll just have a little site office.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wonder if, by the way, if anyone prepared some listener questions, throw those up in the chat, and we'll start that in a minute. But I want to know: would you feel like if I went out and bought Shatterpoint, I was like, hey Shane, like I'm going to keep all the terrain, I'm going to keep these units, but there's these other ones. There's like this 7 bad guys or whatever. Do you want those for $50? You paint them up and we'll play some Shatterpoint? Would you be like, you know what? I did this with Legion and I didn't love it. So you keep all of it, paint it all, and if you want to, you want to play, I'll play.
Yeah.
But you do it. Where are you leaning?
Oh man, it depends on what the models are.
Yeah. Okay.
I reckon like if there's something cool,
Yeah.
I'd probably get them.
What kind of? Sorry, do you want to know the 2 factions?
Yeah.
Or do you want me to show you quickly? I mean, people on screen won't.
Yeah.
So you got these ones. This is Anakin, Ahsoka, and some of the clones.
Oh,
Some of
yeah.
the 501st. Sorry, I'm not like super.
Yeah.
Rory's
There's
looking at me like
some
Rory's
Mandalorians
excited. I think
there too.
Rory's going to play. He's nodding.
Yep.
He's nodding. And then those are the other guys. So Maul, Asajj Ventress, and some of the things.
There's like droids there.
Yeah. Yeah, they were in the Clone Wars. So I guess it's droids and clones and a couple characters.
Yeah.
Yes. They are cool. A couple Mandalorians too, which is sweet. It looks like Garsaks. Pardon?
I'm not interested in any of them.
All right, man.
But you get them, you keep them, you paint them, and I'll play.
No, that sounds good.
You do all the work.
What
and I'll
about
play them.
Obi-Wan? What about the Hello There expansion?
There. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Thoughts on that one? Does that tickle your fancy? Guys, we're trying to sell Shane here. Actually sell Shane.
Is that Rex?
Yeah. Sure. I don't know. I can't see my
I
phone.
heard
Yeah.
it from the Clone Wars one time.
Is there anything in the Clone Wars that would tickle your fancy? Dooku and his Magna Guard?
What's a Magna Guard?
All right, so I'll just collect it all and just paint it all.
I'll play
Sounds good.
Stormtroopers and
Sounds
Vader.
good. Yeah, no, you won't. You just sold them to me.
Did I?
It's a done deal.
Did I give them away? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yep.
All right. We've got a couple listener questions. So, listener questions. These are the questions the listeners ask.
You nearly nailed it.
Nearly nailed it. Sorry, I missed.
Yeah.
Would you like to? Oh no, did we? All right, Shane. I want to know. Gritty wants to know. Who would win, Jedi or a Primarch?
Oh, good question. How many Jedi?
So your gut instinct is Primarch. It's a 1v1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
It's a fucking Primarch.
Yeah. So how many Jedi?
Yeah.
Because
Are
you're
you saying like all of the Jedi that ever
awesome.
existed?
or
like
one Primarch.
singular
And
Jedi?
which Primarch?
And which Primarch?
We need
Yeah,
context.
right.
We
Like,
need, yeah, it matters. So
it's
on a
like-
1v1, you're saying there's 0 Jedi versus 0 Primarch. Like there's no one single
No one wins
Jedi.
that.
Yeah, because no one's there. It's just a field with 2
Everyone just
cows.
missed
Yeah.
or a paddock.
Oh, Hockers is here. Welcome, Hockers.
Hey, Hockers,
We're
mate.
doing some listener questions. The first one is something about a Jedi,
versus
Primarch.
Primarchs. All of the Jedis versus one singular. I still think the Primarch would probably win.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any amount of Jedi.
Vader versus Magnus. Magnus is winning every day of the week.
Yeah, doesn't Magnus just like end him?
Isn't Magnus just like
Vader's
the
like,
Lord of Change?
and Magnus is like,
Yeah.
Just gone? I don't
Just Thanos snaps him.
yeah. Magnus can do that, right? He smites him.
Of course. Yeah, which Jedi?
I missed another listener question. Can you scroll up a little bit,
It was,
Churchy?
have you played Infinity yet?
No, I see that one. I'm deliberately dodging that one. Actually, yeah, I did play a couple of like really small games, like 50-point games. I even taught Mike Demetrio. There was one more above there, I thought. Maybe not. No, there wasn't. Yeah. Yeah, I loved it. I do love it. It's just like, I know that the large-scale 300-point Infinity games go for just as long as a 40k game.
Yeah.
So, and I've got lots of painted models, and I don't know. It's just really deep, and I'm kind of at that stage where you're at, where life is so busy, we just want to like throw down a few of them. And
Is that still your first beer?
all right, you start talking. And no, it isn't.
So, Hocker says Vader and Magnus both did nothing wrong, which is absolutely correct.
You know what I loved about Andor is it shows that I won't give any spoilers away, but everyone should watch Andor.
Yes.
It's fantastic.
It is very good.
I've finally watched it.
Very good.
Yeah.
It does show for once that, first of all, the Empire is super competent, not just bumbling buffoons.
Yes, absolutely.
They're actually dope.
Yep.
But that they do, in fact, do much wrong. Yeah. So,
No.
yeah, it's canon now. The Empire did some stuff wrong.
Fine, maybe they made some camps.
Yeah, they did a couple things wrong.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep. Listen to the question. Should my dog stop harassing me to play tug of war with him while I'm watching the live stream? Yes.
Yes.
Snowy?
This is important, Snowy.
No.
Hey, put that down. That's all we got for that one. Hey, there's a question for you, Shane. Would you rather fight 1 fox-sized fox animal or 10 fox-sized foxes people? Okay.
Hang on, okay. So, would I rather fight you that was as small as a normal fox?
No. The first one is, would you rather fight me?
Sorry.
Yeah. Me, the size of a little fox.
Yep. Or 10 foxes the same size as you?
Jesus.
Holy
That's an
shit.
easy question.
Yeah, I'd fight
Yeah.
one little you.
One little me over 10 things that can do damage.
I just drop punt you.
Yeah. At my normal size, you would drop punt me. Let alone 10 fox size people. Jesus, that's
They would
terrifying.
just like shred me, I think.
Yeah.
I think even one fox would give me a fucking nasty bite.
Yeah, legit.
Not you.
No, although I could.
I'm sure you could.
Don't you doubt
You got
that.
some jumpers.
Yeah. You get my teeth into you. Oh, I could nibble.
Ankle biter.
Yeah. But yeah, like literally, you could just do me versus a fox. I feel like an actual fox is more terrifying.
You know some foxes live in our depot at work? Rory knows.
Rory knows.
He probably doesn't know.
The one thing you guaranteed me was that Rory knows. And we've now learned he does not.
They do. There's 2 of them.
I don't even know if to believe you anymore after the Rory incident earlier.
I've seen them.
Really?
Yeah.
What colour are they?
Orange.
Yeah, he's not lying. Can't make that shit up. Yeah. All right. So, yeah, I feel like he wrote it wrong, but maybe we're dumb. But let's flip the other side. There's no way that all right, so yeah. It makes more sense if there's 10 of me the size of a fox.
Okay.
10 little me's?
Yeah.
Or one giant fox. It doesn't matter. It's still the fox.
I think either way, the fox is winning.
Yeah, the actual animal.
And like, do you have weapons?
Well, how big is it? 10 little... It's like 10 me.
But like,
Can you just step on me?
Think about a fox, like if it's like standing up on its back legs.
Yeah.
Foxes naturally are quite small.
Yeah, for sure. But imagine now 10 of me that height.
On all fours or standing up?
Oh, whatever you want. It's up to you, man.
Neither.
Neither. No one wins that situation. Yeah.
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 How many
yeah.
10-year-olds do you reckon you can take in a fight?
How many 10-year-olds? Oh, yeah, good question. How many do you think? Because they're like super weak, right?
Yeah, but
But
like,
eventually,
there's enough of
they
them-
could be like bees. You know how
Yeah.
bees like swarm a wasp and then they just like flap their wings really hard and they heat up so much that it cooks the wasp?
I didn't know that.
There you go.
So like bees can cook.
Yeah, bees can cook.
Yeah.
Yeah, bees can cook.
Nice.
So I think probably there's a number of 10-year-olds that would cook me. And I got to say, it's probably about 400.
Flap their wings hard enough.
Yeah, exactly.
You're roasted. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, so probably like 400. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd get really... Nah, you know what? I'm super unfit. I'd get tired after kicking 9 in the face.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so... no. Yeah.
I just feel like they just like, you know, when one, like, I mean, you know, you have kids when they like grab you on the leg and you try to like walk and they're like, you just start dragging them around.
Yeah, if they were clever
Man.
and they worked together.
If they had like teamwork, I
Yeah.
reckon 4 of them would bring you down.
Yeah, I reckon maybe 2. 2 clever 10-year-olds and I'm out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, for sure.
I think Shaaz or not.
That's relevant because I feel like Shaaz would have a weapon, in which case, like,
Yeah, they have,
one.
like, shivs or something.
Yeah, like one.
Yeah.
One with a shiv or 2 normals.
Yeah.
2 normies. Current or BTF era MJF? So now we're fighting Michael
Back to
J.
the Future,
Fox.
Michael J. Fox.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So current Michael J. Fox or Back to the Future? He
that's-
wants to know which one are we going to fight. I still feel like I'll lose either way. One's swinging some mean hooks and the other one's young and spry. Yeah. What's an esche, says Tristan. Explain that to him, Rory, in the chat. They steal people's shoes and call you a... Okay. All right, then. Hey, Shane, does your bunny have a floor is lava area in the new house?
He does, yes.
Yeah, it's called the house.
But he is spending more time outside these days. Got a little hutch for him.
Oh, wow. Is he
Yeah.
enjoying that?
Not really.
Yeah, fair
He's
enough.
not a fan.
Fair enough.
He's had free reign of the house for too long.
Would you rather fight 10 bunny-sized esches or one esche-sized bunny?
Oh, Jesus. I think I'd rather fight 10 bunny-sized esches.
It's very good. These
You just
these listener questions are the best they've ever been. Stomp those little esches. Just squish them.
Exactly what Peter said.
Squish him. Has he escaped again?
Negative.
Oh, that's good.
He is locked in. He ain't going anywhere.
Speaking of locked in, I hope you have all enjoyed.
Where have we gotten to?
Yeah.
This is probably time to
Yeah.
thank our listeners.
I agree. Thank you so much for listening. I agree. Why don't I
been
give
a while.
myself another beer? I was ambitious. I've been ambitious.
It's been a while. It's good to be back in the new studs.
Mm-hmm.
We would like to thank all of our patrons. As always, we have Spurzy, Wacky, Flying Dinosaur, MJ, Lethal, Moose, Penny, Gridlock, Tester, Duck, Egg, Green, Lover.
We got Axe, Anax, Elko, Churchy, Rad, Ollie, Hockers, Aggro, Black, Apollo, and Big Roach. Thank you all for your continued support. Why you choose to put yourself through this, I have no idea. But we thank you for it. We hope you have as much fun as we do.
We love it.
We forgot to do another Mad Lib maybe next time.
Next time. We'll save it for next time.
Save it for next time. There's already been too much good content.
Thank you so much, guys. We're back to normal programming very soon.
Yes.
And yeah, it's been an awesome break, to be honest, because podcasting is quite mentally draining, but it's also so good to get back into it. So
the draining part is thinking about how many fox-sized foxes would we fight over fox-sized foxes.
I'm just, that's going to haunt me now, I think.
It should.
Honestly.
It should.
Yeah.
That's my goal after all. Thank you all so much. We're excited to be back. So keen for this year. We've got big plans as always.
Yep. Check out the Discord. Links on hobbyhomies.com.
Don't forget to check out Binge-Worthy Breakdown. It's another podcast on the Hobby Homies network.
Yep.
They're currently breaking down Brooklyn Nine-Nine. They must be slaying it.
They are.
So if you like Brooklyn Nine-Nine or want to know about it, it's better if you have already watched it and you can journey with them.
Because they watch the episodes and then watch their episode.
Yeah, that's
They do
cool.
like 3 episodes and then they break those
So
down.
you watch those 3, listen to the episode they do on that.
Yep.
And then, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, so many shows I would love that for.
Oh, yeah.
I saw Caitlin watching Big Bang Theory before and I asked if she was going to do that next. No spoilers, but she's not. So thank you all.
We'll see you guys next week.
Toodles.
Woo! Big up to the boys, Fox and Shane. Set your minds free, no locks and chains. Do what you love, roll the dice. 50-50, we cold as ice.